Testing, testing. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Gracie. They're starting, but they're running behind. I don't know when they're going to take. I've been doing this logic puzzle, and it's kind of stumping me. You guys in a 3-minute delay, but if anyone knows immediately what these things are, that'd be helpful. So, like, this one says each country in column C, which is this one, is the most populated row on its continent, which I already got all of them. And then each unique continent defines a row, and each row only contains the countries in that continent. So we have Asia, Africa, Europe, South America, North America. And so from there, we're given, so that means every row is one continent. So this is, like I just said. Some of them are kind of stupid, like Panama's in the same column as Togo. So if I ever get Panama or Togo, I'll know which one the other one's in. Morocco's adjacent to Brazil, already got that. Canada, there's only one island nation in this row, which is probably in B, because the United States says every country in column B, except for one, is an island nation, which is aggravating that it says except for one. I wish it was just every one of them. Suriname is at 4, and Bahrain is not in this quiz. What a weird thing to specify. I don't know. There are exactly 2 countries that start with letter M, Madagascar and Morocco, already got that. And then I think that covers everything. Oh, every 4-letter country from the Americas is on this quiz. I can only think of Panama. Not Panama, Peru. And so I don't really know. And then yada yada. Every country is except for one is an island nation. So Madagascar and Iceland make perfect sense. Now, I don't think that they're going to have any of the island nations of South America, so I'm going to assume it's this one. That isn't the island nation. But the Americas, the island nations I can think of are like Belize and, I don't know, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Haiti. Yeah, Haiti is an island nation. And like stuff like that, but I don't really know. There's nothing indicating on this row or anything, besides the fact that it's in the Americas. And then this one, too, is probably an island, but in Asia, you know how many island nations are in Asia? Probably a lot. I mean, I guess most of them probably are sort of Oceania, but I don't really know if Oceania is like an official continent or not. I've always kind of assumed they're fake. So I'm kind of stumped here on where to go next. Yeah, some of them just straight up say what other things are, like Morocco's A2, Iceland's B3. That was handy. Suriname is F4. Got that one. I don't know. This is hard. Each country in column C is the most populated in its row and on its continent. So, brink. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's fine. I mean, I didn't know that Nigeria was most popular in Africa. I looked that one up. Every country in column B is an island nation except for one. So that B5 and B1, there's only one island nation in this row, which should be this, because Canada and the United States are none of them are islands. This one's fulfilled. This one's fulfilled. Panama is in the same column as Togo. So Panama is in North America. Togo is in Africa. So that means it's probably in one of these 2 rows, because nothing has been, or columns, because nothing has been mentioned about column E or column F. Togo is just another small country in Africa. It's not an island nation or anything, so I know it's just teeny tiny. But what does this mean aside from that? And then Bahrain is not in the quiz. Why is that pertinent? I don't understand. Are they in the game yet? No, they're not. Let me see if they invited me to a lobby. Yes, accept. All right. Oh. Yeah, you guys been a fan of the new soundtrack with Overwatch? Sounds good. Canada, there's only one island nation in this row, which is probably B5. But you know how many island nations are in North America? By the way, I hope to God it's not counting all the super tiny islands like Antigua and like Bernadette or Trinidad and like Beluga. A bunch of weird stuff. Also, South America has like the Sandwich Islands, which I know isn't its own country, I don't think, but still, I don't know. I'm assuming this isn't the one with Island Nation, because so far all these are like normal countries. The only like weird one so far is Suriname, because who the hell knows about Suriname? I don't know. This is hard. Island nation of Asia. You know what? Japan. No! Okay, we know it's not Japan. China, USA. Oh, what? Suriname. Oh, South America, my bad. This is Brazil. Which one was these again? This one Europe. Yeah, this is Europe, so Russia. And Africa. Only two countries in this really start with M, and that's Madagascar and Morocco. Because it says Morocco. Where did it say Morocco is? Yeah, Morocco. And Iceland. Cuba's a four-letter South American country, right? No, Cuba is North American. Anything that's Central America is technically North America. Cuba is north. And yeah, I don't hear the thing. So they said they're running late, so there are two United countries in column D. So United States isn't one of them. There is no United in South Asia or South America. The only United I can think of in Asia is United Emirates, and then Europe has nothing, and then Nigeria has Africa. I'm sure there's United something, right? Okay, United in column D. This is Asia. Maybe it's United Emirates. How do you spell Emirates? United Emirates. Whoop. Copy that. So Okay, EM Irat. Gotcha. Easy. United EM Irat. Nope. Alright. Oh, luckily they just make me lose. Because I didn't even recognize that as a country. Panama is North America. Panama is North America. Yes. There's only one island nation in this row. Oh, my father's calling me. One moment. I'm back. Rip that reset. Huge fan of new screen and music. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, I mean, except for right now, because I'm just in the thing right here. But yeah, the it's pretty cool. My hair's all over the place. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, two United blank countries are in column D. Okay, I only think of United Emirates for Asia. I know there isn't any in South America, because that'd be silly. The Philippines is an island nation in Asia. That's true. I spell Philippines. Alright, let's see if you're right. I know the game's starting. Nope. Alright. Alright. Alrighty, game 1, and we're red. That's lame. And I haven't been to Nepal for this map in a while. We've been rocking the Samoan map. Alright, we got Slug, Baxi, Crispy, Zach, and Mexcarono. Alright, looks like Zach's taking a bit of a forefronting position here as the support, but Brig is pretty good at that with her shield. Whoa! Oh my god! She got freaking shredded. Good lord. Alright, well, how'd that even happen? That's kind of kooky if you ask me. Alright, well, it looks like the other team's securing the objective at first. We got Ram B Ram at the moment. Let's see how this works out. Alright, where our Ram just got walled off by their Mei. He gets taken out. Baxi's a little lonesome, seeing if he can retreat because we lost Cassidy. We lost everybody. That was effectively a team kill. Baxi barely got out just in time. Luckily, he didn't get staggered. That was rough. Alrighty. Off to a great start. They already have 25% in. It looks like we swapped to Orisa. Alright, let's see if Orisa was a good counter against the Ram. We're doing as much damage as we can. Can't do a whole lot through a shield, but let's see. Alright, we got Orisa doing some pretty consistent damage in the front lines. Cass doing best he can to see if he can just whittle away stuff, but it looks like our Orisa got killed, as well as Baxi and our Ana. So, yeah, we are struggling right now in the support game. Oop, I'm looking at the wrong people. Alright, that was effectively another team wipe for the other team. That was not great. They're already 2/3 of the way secured, so, woof. Let's see if I can't get a better perspective. Woo. Alrighty, forgot how to go down. There we go. Alright, we got the Kiriko ult, seeing if we can storm. The Mei had walled us off, right, where we were trying to get in, but it looks like that she left just a sliver for us to secure. Let's go. The enemy team is 88%. We are just now starting, but it looks like that none of us got killed immediately, which is a great start. We took out their Torb, and we are waiting for them to come back, because it looks like we did win that push. A couple of them died, and then they respawned. And we are perched up on this board. Yeah, Chance just blew a load into the wall. Phrasing. And, alright, let's see if we can win this push here. We've got a Torb coming in for the flank. See if anyone notices him. Yep, Ana noticed him immediately. Oh, we got the Orisa ult right on the front there. See if we can do as much damage as possible. Killed the Juno. Let's go. The Mei and the Ram were forced to retreat. Oop, wrong button. Oh, what a sick spear right to the Mei's face. And it looks like we are able to secure the objective for longer. And Orisa looks like is the pick for tank this match. Nice. Alright, got the Kiriko coming in. Basically tickling the Orisa. The Ram is doing the best that he can. Now, I guess they're definitely going to see if they can't be careful and watch for a flank. Because it looks like that Torb is setting up. Alright, it looks like that the Torb cannon got dealt with. But it looks like that they're flanking right here. Alright, let's see if Cass can do something cool with the ult. Oh, he gets the Juno. Let's go. Ana's able to kick out their Kiriko. Oh, we take out the Torb. See if we can get the turret as well. Oh, right as the Torb ulted, too. That is unfortunate. The Ram is trying to stay alive, but we gets killed. Nice. And that is a team kill for East Central. Let's go. Alrighty. 88%. We are now tied while still having possession of the point. Kiriko comes out. Torp comes out. Let's see if they can't do anything. Oh, Kiriko ult happens, but he gets dealt with instantly. Ana tries to stay on point. Gets dealt with instantly once more. Oh, Torb gets killed. Brutal. Their Ram just got dealt with. Look at that. Looks like East Central just had some wobbly footing at the beginning there. Ooh, they had a Sombra that tried to touch, and we have obliterated them in the last couple seconds. Talk about a turnaround. That was a great game from East Central. Rough beginning, but man, did we take advantage of it. 0-1. That's what I like to hear. True. We are ready for battle. Oh, looks like their King Carter had swapped from May to a Junkrat. See if that benefits him, because if I remember correctly, this area is a bit more open. Maybe he's going to lob over that wall. Who knows? We are sticking with our roster. Alrighty, we are storming point. Looks like the other team got there first. Once again, I cannot remember how to go up and down. I'm too used to Minecraft. We're shifting space. Alrighty, they are on the point, but so are we. Orissa's doing her best to stay alive. Enough support. She is invincible. Let's see if we can't play around their Zarya. Oh, looks like that. Orisa might get killed. No, Orisa stays alive, but they push us out of point. Point goes to them at first. Orisa gets killed off, and we are on the back end. Alrighty. All patched up. Oh! Baxi barely got out of there alive. Let's watch him, Baxi. Let's see him do stuff. Oh, it looks like we swapped back to Ram. Interesting play. Okay. Crispy is a very aware player, making sure not to play into the Zarya bubble. Wow, they are completely focusing on him. That Zarya is just really obnoxious. Putting her away with the bubble, making sure we can't hit her very well without fueling the absolute garbage out of her. Looks like that he got freaking nanoed. That is insane. Alright, look at that. Nanoed Ramatra kind of pushes them out entirely. They're at 50%. We are now capturing. Oh, what a baller nade. That was insane. If I can get a... I was a good editor. I'd put like the MLG freaking glasses. Shrek. Smoke weed. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, let's see if we can keep it. That Zarya is determined. It looks like they're going around for a flank. Maybe. Not much of a flank, but we can see it coming a mile away. Oh, Zarya's getting shredded without her bubble. Look at that. Ramatra is showing to be a very experienced player by not feeding into the bubble. And we are keeping the point, but look at that. We are getting killed. Never mind. I said we're keeping the point, but we are one death away from a team kill. Oh, we got team killed. Brutal. All right, luckily we were at 43% and they were only at 50 something. So they are at 60. We are so close to being tied. But as we showed in the first match, we are the better team. So let's see if we can't take advantage of that. Ooh. I love Ana's gun. It's so like unintuitive. If you hip fire, it's a projectile. Oh, missed the sleep. Bummer. If you hip fire, it's a projectile. If you ADS, it's a hit scan. Makes 0 sense. Wow. Yeah, Cassius got sold by that Zarya. Let's see what that Zarya's beam is at. 23%. We're not feeding it very well. She's doing some crazy damage. 97, 98, 99, and we give up. Alrighty. They get the second point. Suffer as I have. What a loser. It's like parents and like, I suffered, you have to too. Tutu. Like the dress. Wordplay. All right.
Well, if you made me the robo horse I asked for, maybe I would have stood a better chance.
True. Everyone knows the cavalry is the most important part of any charge. Hell, Tracer says it herself. Caster the robo horse would be unstoppable. In fact, there's a robo horse in the game. I wonder if we'll ever see you know, Marvel Rivals has the team up mechanics. I want to see Cassidy start riding Orisa into battle, you know? Whoa! That dash is crazy. That's right, I shouldn't be watching the other team. Oh, for some reason we're the other team. No, I was wrong. We are switching to Zarya. Yeah, I hate Torbjorn tank turrets too. Fierce battle. Looks like that. Yeah, no, they're feeding her. Actually, no, they're feeding our beam a lot more than they're feeding hers. That's crazy. It's at 100? Oh, that's gotta sting. Getting trapped in that little area, then getting killed, brutal. Energy particle concrete. True, I also hate the air. Alright, looks like we got Baxi going Ash. Nice, nice. I support throwing dynamite into Australians. Alright, let's see if Cassie can chase him down. Oh, trying desperately. Not worth it. Alright, they have the objective first, but it's only at 30%. Oh! Alright, the Cassie did actually chase down and kill the Junkrat. Oh, it looks like that we switched to Moira for some reason. 87, 85. Look at that. They're just feeding our beam like crazy, yet somehow she's still losing some of those engagements. That is crazy. Because look at that. 67? Okay, well, we're feeding it too, so we're not exactly without fault. Oof, they are at about 2/3 of the way completed. We have yet to secure the objective. Alright, looks like we got a few ults up, but not enough as they have more. Yeah, he needs to get out of there. Brutal. Yeah, that was like 4 of us killed. The only one that wasn't killed was Zach here. That's because he's chilling at spawn. This is a rough third match. Or third round in match 1, yeah. We'll come back in Flashpoint. True. Misery made the Aren't you Irish? Oh, it looks like he's just touching because it's overtime. Which is valid. Brother, get out of the way of the turrets. Alright, it goes in overtime and Molten Core. Couldn't agree more. Alright, Team 1 wins match 1. Whoever Team 1 was. Wolfo TV. I probably should be paying attention to whoever the team is. You think I care? I do, actually. I do care. Alright, King Carter with Junkrat. See what he got. Play the game for. 1. 2. Oh, yeah. That was... Yeah, okay, that was... So it was double kill, but that was right before he, trapped, yeah, the Zarya and got her killed, too. So that, and probably just dishing a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I can vibe this music. I was about to say, what language is this? Oh, what language is this? They're saying English for a second there. Speaking English for a second. I have no idea. Doesn't sound Japanese, doesn't sound Chinese. I'm going to just guess Korean, just because, you know, K-pop's a thing. Can I not have the game and this open at the same time? Oh, I guess I can't anymore. Whatever. I'll keep this music on though. Alright, so replay. I want to get this one. Oh. China. Suriname's F4. New continent finds each row. So this is Brazil. Morocco's at A2. Iceland B3. Canada's adjacent to Brazil. There's only one island nation in this row, but this is USA. Iceland's Russia. And Nigeria. And Madagascar. Okay, 2 countries. So this is fulfilled. This is fulfilled. This is fulfilled. This is fulfilled. This is not fulfilled. Okay, well, Peru is in South America, right? So Peru would probably be down here, but what row would it fit in? I guess in column D. Well, wouldn't be column D. It's not like United Peru. Oh, wait a minute. United Kingdom. I couldn't think of that. Please be right. Let's go. Okay, making progress. Each column has just one country that begins the letter of its column. Oh, okay. So China. So this China, okay. There's a B here, there's a D here, there's an E here, an F here, and an A here. That's super helpful. Actually, not at all. Not helpful in the least. Well, it's not like the only one that's covered is C for Canada. Okay, what's B? Okay, I have to assume this is Belize, right? Bahamas? No. Okay, Belize. I was an idiot. That's not an island nation. That's off the coast of. Or off the coast. That's on the coast of, in between Guatemala and Mexico. So I know that's not it, but it's not Bahamas either. China, Suriname, Brazil, Morocco, Iceland, USA, Russia, Nigeria, Madagascar, United Kingdom, Canada for about you. One island nation in this row. Stupid. That doesn't help me at all. This one kind of is it okay? So this isn't Belize. It's not Bahamas. What other B is there in North America? Or not B, but island nation in North America, I guess it could be Cuba. It could be Cuba. A? Okay, is there a... No, bad logic. A different... So, yeah, I know these are all continents. Each column has just one... Okay, but the other one is... Okay, the two united blank countries are in column D. So we have United Kingdom. United Emirates isn't one of them. United something else could be something... I'm trying to think of all... Okay, there's no United in Brazil. Or in Asia. In South America, I know that. Is there United in Asia? Can I pause this? Pause. Blizzard World? What freaking losers picked Blizzard World? I have never seen this picked in my life. I am confused, actually. They'll never know I'm not one of them. See, they won't suspect a thing. Oh, whatever. Boop. All right, ramp tank. We got Bakshi on Widowmaker. Fascinating pick on his part. He usually do we win the first match? No.
You must be fun at parties.
You might be fun at parties.
To the parties.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have to be invited first.
Oh, sick burn. Oh, you suck, Reaper. You're so dark and depressing and evil and like an asshole or something. I don't know. Oh! All right, Bakshi got the one good headshot of the game in. Oh, come on. Oh, if you got that midair, that'd be nasty. All right, Bakshi's kind of he's going crazy right now. Oh, he got slept by the ability Ana. Oh, but he still killed the Sombra. Fascinating. All right, look at that. Easy capture on the first objective. Alright, let's see if Crispy isn't overextending just a bit here.
Like lending a shadow.
Purely offensive Ana. Kind of the move, honestly. Who needs healing in this day and age? Oh! Alright, let's see if we can't punish the Ryan. Oh, and we did. Yeah, look at that. He was a bit overextended, isolated, completely out of his lane. Truly. Speaking of lane. Oh, he's trying. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Man, I'm tempted just to watch lane, though. I can't. Let's just watch him. All right, nice killing the Rhine. Look at that. We are trucking along with like zero issue. They're going Hanzo? Gross. What if his name was Hanji? And he was... it was Hanji and Genji. What if it was Henji and Genji? And Kiriko was Kenji again. Henji, Genji, and Kenji. And we are paused for an unknown reason. Why? I don't know. I just said unknown. I'm going to stare at lane. Tech diffs hold up. Yeah, you know what that means. Unite. It has to be in Asia. Has to be in Asia. No, I could be wrong. It could be United. Okay, Africa. Yeah, Africa. Is there anything called United in Africa? Man, I wish I knew Africa more because I'm bad at this. What if it's like some country that's like technically called... Okay, we're starting the game again. Oh, let me pause that real quick. All right, like we are. Again, we have had 0 issues so far. Yeehaw. Brother, I'm about to say, yeah. Oh, he actually got a kill there. But he got killed. Yeah, he was a little far. Ooh, sniper battle. Yeah, get out of there, lane. All right. Well, I said we're having no holdups, but we just got held up a bit. Whoopsies. Because we're not on it, idiot. Hashtag stupid. Yeah, Merc the Ryan. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, I missed an ult. What I say? I'm gonna be so for real. Baxi kind of ran into that one. Dang, I can't believe I missed the ult here. Oh, kind of an artful sleep by the opposing Ana, but now look, we're pushing again. Nice. Let the Kitsune guide you. All right, we got a Kitsune ult, or Kitsune Kiriko ult. All right, Bakshi, after getting railed by a dragon spirit, realized it might be his time to move on from the physical flesh and embrace machinery. But that was a team kill. A little brutal, if you ask me, but we're on the way back. We have almost 3 whole minutes to get back to the location we need to be, so yeah, let's go. Alright, kind of a good, weird little tele thingy. Oh, jeez, what did all that damage? Hanzo did. That's what did all that damage. Okay. Alright, Slug's having a hard time getting a damage in. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't instantly lose that matchup. That's weird. Okay, but he instantly lost that one. Dang, I am missing some of the action here. Boom, boom. Alright. Oh, looks like the enemy Kiriko just ulted, but by herself. Look at that. It's contested. Oh, and they got a nano boost. Okay, that was a pretty good ult on his part. Man, look at that. Look how close we are. With over a minute left to spare. This is winnable. Not easily winnable, but this is winnable. Oh, Bakshi shredding the opposing support. Crispy going and killing the DPS. Crispy is in there dealing damage, but man, he is... Oh, looks like they avoid the Reinhardt ult somehow. Oh, the shield actually is a good shield. Look at that! Look at that! We win round 1. Let's go. Hard fought. Well deserved. Let's see if we're better on escort than we were on control. Look at that, we had over a minute left. That's actually pretty impressive at this level. Who is that? Who is that little goober? Looks like Mike Wazowski, but like if Randall and him fused. I don't know. Is it Randall? His name's not Randall. I guess Mike and Sullivan are normal names. What is this? Soul Torch. How'd they get to the Nether? Alright, and we are defending. Let's go. Alright. Looks like we're keeping the same lineup as we were before, but it looks like their tank switched to a Zarya. Fascinating. Oh, what? I can't neg the statue? Who is that? God, what a screen tear. That's awful. Does it not show over there? Is the screen share only on the monitor? Huh, that's crazy. All right. We are defending objective A. Let's just go our own perspectives. Screw that. All right, looks like the entire enemy team is going from the side here. And did a ton of damage to our tank, like right off the bat. See if Slug can survive over there. The answer is no, he cannot. Alright, we're getting pushed back just a little bit. Where's Bakshi? There he is. Alright, they're coming around. Alright, well, Crispy's at full health, seeing if he can't shred through the Zarya. Come on. Now the Zarya is just able to out-heal. Brutal. Or get out-healed. Alright, we took out their Mei. That's pretty big. See if we can't finish off. No, that Zarya is just staying alive. Difficult to deal with. Looks like Crispy and Slug are in there dealing with the supports. They got rid of their Ana and their Kiriko. All the DPS and tanks are left supportless, and they are stopped in their tracks. Let's go. You notice from our game, we marched in and we took it. Alright, let's see if that Zarya survives. Holy crap, she got shredded immediately by the one and only Baxi. Alright, Bakshi already has his ult up. Look at that. He's just constantly suppressing fire over there. And don't run into it, don't run into it. He almost did it again. He almost ran into the Hanzo. Hanzo. Alright, well the enemy had a Kiriko ult, so we might have trouble defending that. Let's see. Alright, that is not the case, but Rams just slept over there. Finish off the Kiriko and the Ana. Oh, well. Okay, can he solo the Zarya? Can he? Oh, he's trying. He's so trying. He's not going to be able to, but he's able to hold her off. Alright, come on. Finish her off. Hell, it's just solo ult her. Just solo ult her. Alright, nice. Oh, the Sombra and the Kiriko touched. Oh, beautiful execution there. Ooh, slept on by the Ana. Alright, we're coming back, though. Look at this. Look at that. They fought tooth and nail to keep so that they didn't secure. That is... I'm honestly, kudos to East Central there. I mean, obviously, I'm the commentator for them, but I don't think any other team would have been able to keep this secured. Freaking Crispy on Ram stalled the ever-living crap out of them, and then luckily the Reaper is able to catch up. And look at that, yeah, they still haven't secured. They have 35 seconds left. And look at that, our full cavalry is here. Look at that. Alright, we're getting flanked by the Sombra, which is annoying, but we're seeing if we can't deal with it with Ana. Actually, let's see if Ana is dealing with it. Oh, that was an unfortunately well-placed Zarya ult. Oh, and a Hanzo ult. See where it goes, see where it goes. Oh, but two. Essential is goated? Are we just that cracked at the game? Oh my god. They could even take the first objective. Maybe they're thinking to themselves, man, you know who never plays Blizzard World? East Central never plays Blizzard World. Let's practice on Blizzard World, and let's see if we can take the advantage. Wrong. You guys sucked. Okay, I'm sorry. That was unsportsmanlike. You guys are great. This is merely posturing. That was kind of a goated play. I won't lie, but... Sorry, bye, Brick. Whew. Alright, resume. Shape said Ching Chong. Brutal. Okay, island nations, not Japan, not Indonesia, or not Philippines. It could be Indonesia. Because the only category that follows the United Kingdom's clue is C, which is already filled. Also, E? What country starts with E? Estonia and Swana. England doesn't count. What if it's just Estonia? Okay, there has to be more E's, right? Okay, South America, Ecuador. That was a close one. Eesh, okay, there's more reason I thought. This could be Indonesia. Let's try it. Didn't click the right square. Panama is the same column as Togo. Okay, obviously not here, here. It has to be one of these three. One of these two specifically. That's a dub. Easily a dub, yeah. Okay, well if Togo's not here, it's an E2. Okay, it's an E2. Better be. It freaking better be. What? Okay. Panama's not South America. I know. Give me a second. Give me just a second. I think it's everything I have so far, right? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. What map is this? This is Colosseo. Alright, we are in weird techno Rome. I'm assuming it's Rome. Oh. Yeah. No, I've always wondered, Rome has been a city forever. Right? It has never stopped being a city. It was a giant nation at one point, and it has never once stopped being a city. How did the Colosseum just go in such disrepair, right? I mean, isn't that one of the seven wonders of the world or something like that? This place is insane. How did the Italian government ever say, it's just not worth it? Did something collapse one day and they just said, screw it, we'll never work on this again? All right, first contact in the middle, where it should be. I kind of want to see backseat gameplay. Oh, what did he get hit by?
That's better.
Oh, nice headshot. I got hit by the Ana. Nice headshot. Oh, got absolutely naded in response. All right. Come on, I want to see a headshot kill. I gotta, or else I'm not switching off you, Lane. It's just logic. Oh, I'm being really loud, aren't I? I went to the red. That's not good. Okay, repositioning, repositioning. Oh, and that's good. Oh, it looks like Lane's the only one that survived, so I'm gonna watch them anyways.
You must like having me around. We lost the lead.
We did lose the lead.
No one can hide from my
All right. We got Widow ult, which is actually a very good ult. Sorry, I'm focusing on Widowmakers because it's some fun gameplay. Lane can hit some kooky headshots. Probably should be more in the action of the game, like absolutely shredding this Zarya. Screw it, be the bubble, kill her. Boom, 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 boom. Punching women all day long. I didn't say that, my bad. All right. Alright. Looks like Ana's got her nano up. Let's see if we can use it effectively. Ooh. Nice. Okay, okay. Doing some solid damage. Oh, inches away from a headshot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he just forward rolled it, did. Alright, nice, nice. Kill the Torb. Obliterate May, please, please. Punch that Ana. Oh, Ana made him go to sleep. Ah! Cheap viewers on streambo.com? No way! Oh, grapple hook for the win. Boop, 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 boop. What are Widow's perks, anyways? Hold them in the ground. Alrighty. Widow ult is up. I also hate Torb turrets. Boom. Yeah, Punisher for overextending. Oh, shoot. Alright, we have the win by 2 meters. That's funny. We suddenly lost the lead. No. Alright, they're continuing to push. Crispy has Ram. Got on to see if he could stop it. And oh man, that Zarya is just doing so much damage. We're feeding her too much. Though it's so hard to not feed a good Zarya, especially with the other team's positioning is correct. Our Ram ulted, see if we can stay alive. I don't think we're going to be able to. Brutal. Ana gets killed too. Or not Ana, Cassidy. Alright, well, now they're back to pushing. What's she at? She at 44. Alright, come in. Punish Sombra, please. All right, we're taking the robot back. That's good. See if we can keep it. Zarya's right there. She's bubbled. All right, slept. Come on. Oh, the Torborn ult right there is brutal. I don't think Ram's gonna make it. Yeah. Both Ram and Ana, who were in that corridor, didn't make it. That being said, we're still pushing it back. Not anymore. Come on. Where were you? Just touch. Just get a little closer. Come on. Man, this screen tear on my screen is awful. Oh, brutal hack. And a black hole. Oof. Oh, yeah, that's a team kill. Team kill. Not looking good for ECU. And look at that. We fed the living crap out of that Zarya. She is munching. Yeah, we're having a hard time keeping them pushed back. It really is a brutal fight. That Zarya is just getting fed way too easily. Yeah, look at that. She's so high right now. Good lord. I mean, she did just get killed by a slug. Thank God. Hopefully with the tank out of the way, we can finally take some of the lead back. But who knows? Who knows? Alright, look at that. Zarya dead, we're making it back. But remember, we're going to have to win a second team fight when it gets to the middle. Take the damage. Be a man. Man, just trading off with the KOs, yeah. Come on, you gotta prioritize that Zarya. I just want to see how much we're feeding her. Look at that, we're so high immediately. Brutal. That Zarya is kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, you know, untruths, as one might say. But oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Destiny. Nice.
Feels good, huh?
It does feel good.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Torb ult right there. Make it even tougher for us to defend. With a minute left in the match, it's a little tough to see if we can make a comeback. There's a good chance, but we just got to get rid of that Zarya. We have to absolutely focus on her. Yeah, look at that. We got a team kill. That's one team fight out of the way. We're going to have to go for a second team fight right at the middle. And if we can win that, then there's a good chance we can come back from this. But, I mean, okay, luckily the last time we lost was mainly because that Zarya had her ult up. I was able to kill the Ramatra and our Cassidy. Oh, and Crispy switched to Doom. Interesting. That Sombra's just being annoying. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Alright, Brig ult. Nice. Let's see if we can use our advantage. Okay, Juno down. We're in overtime. It's contested. 5 killer fish streak. Come on, finish the Torb. Okay, okay. We got one of the second team fight. We are pushing. We are on a roll. We better keep it. I swear to God. Zarya's got her ult back up, which is brutal. We are, or has almost had her ult back up. We almost have a couple ults at the moment. One solid push here, and we could take a lead. We really could. But, oh man, that's going to be one hell of a push. Oh, that's Zarya. Come on. Yep. Punish the Sombra. Good, good. Alright, got rid of one of their supports. Okay, we killed the Sombra? Did we just kill the Sombra? We killed the Sombra. Not Sombra, Zarya. Okay, okay. Killed the Ana. Is that another kill streak? Or on team kill event? Whatever. Okay, we're pushing. Okay. We gotta regroup. We gotta regroup. Alright, do not get killed, Doom. For the love of God. Oh, he's so close to getting killed. We cannot afford... Oh, and Doom got killed. Okay. Nope, just fed the living crap out of Zarya. No! Oh, the Torbjorn ult has ended it for East Central. I don't think there's a good way we can come back from this. Oh man, that was a close one. That was close. I kind of thought we might have a chance to come back, but unfortunately, no, Sombra did not get played the game. Oh, actually, that was a goated play. Never mind. All right, on to everyone's favorite game mode, Flashpoint. But until then. All right, okay, so we now know, because one column that one of these has to be an F name. Finland, I can think of for Europe. What is starts with an F in Asia? I'm in caps lock. Please don't lose. This is getting obnoxious. You can F5? I can't tell. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, it says it up there. Okay. I think I have everything back now. Okay, so it's not Finland. That's good to know. What in Asia starts with an F? It's not in Southeast Asia. It's not in, like... It's not obviously not China or Japan. It's not Indonesia. It's... what are the Falkland Islands? I think those are somewhere else entirely. And then Europe. What else in Europe has F in it? Besides Finland? France? Okay. The world's most southern reaching country is in D4. Argentina? Or is it Chile? That looks like Chile to me. It's in D4. Does it? Okay, Chile. Whew. Mexico is the same diagonal line as Kyrgyzstan. Okay, that's kind of helpful because it's not here. So Kyrgyzstan can only be here. Yeah, because this no diagonal line goes to Asia. Kyrgyzstan is in Asia. Oh, Asia. I'm thinking Europe. So this could be Kyrgyzstan, or this could be Kyrgyzstan. Not helpful. All right, match 4. I got a message. Oh, I gotta know. How many do I have left? How many do I have left? Not much. I'm finishing this after the stream. I'm gonna stay here and finish that. That is obnoxious. Does this tree not cause like insane structural damage to this building? Like, look at that. I guess the roof is destroyed. No, that's not destroyed. That's like intentional. I'm assuming this is meant to be like a skylight too, right? Yeah. How'd they even plan for this tree? Did they plan for the tree? Because the building looks fine. No tree can leave a building untouched, you know? Whatever. Interesting load up. Alright, or load up, load out. Load out, round out, roster, whatever. We got Baxi switching to Baptiste, and we got Zach switching to May. Fascinating. Nice. Alright, we got one of their supports and one of the DPSs. Oh. Interesting play from May. Kind of acts a good shield. Okay, good job walling off the Zarya. We got the Zarya out of there. Look at that. Oh, killed the Junkrat. We're pushing him back. Look at that. We're going to secure the first flashpoint, looks like. Whoa! Freaking edging his fist. Alright, they're coming in back full force, see if they can take it back in time. Alright, we just walled off their Orisa, and are we able to take advantage of walling off the Orisa? Now the Orisa stays alive, but look at that. They lost one of their DPSs immediately. And it looks like they might lose some of the support. Baptiste put up his wall. May ulted too. The Torb ult is a brutal one. It always is, but look at that. And we get the first point. Goes Z Central. Nice. 1 of 5. On to the next one. Okay, no point in driving there myself. I can't just hitch a ride. Dang, they're trying to stagger us, looks like. Alright, come on, supports. Let's heal up our tank. Alright, looks like we got Juno ult up. Let's see. Alright, they're pushing, but they're kind of slow. Oh, they might be able to take out Doom. Nope, Doom healed too much. Alright, nice. We were able to kill the Orisa, like, immediately, so they're already on at a disadvantage. Their Kirikou just got killed down a support. Looks like they might be down a Junkrat. No, the Junkrat escaped. Torm as being... Ooh, Torb and Junkrat are able to keep him up to kill Crispy. Brutal. Alright, good May wall, to be honest. It's just protection for Reaper. Look at this. I jokingly said we're going to win Flashpoint earlier tonight, and looks like we're doing a lot. We're doing pretty well in this game mode. Okay. Okay. That was ridiculous. That was, quite frankly, unrealistic. Ref, how'd that happen? I don't know. Okay. But They just took it. We were at a third of the way complete. I mean, we could take this back easy. I think they just correctly timed us well. Your chat's so dead, even ghosts are leaving. Man! Mods, ban this idiot. Alright, we're back on point. Let's see if we can survive. Did I hear another molten core? Dang. Torpor gets his ults quick, man. Alright, they're down to support. We might be down to tank. No, okay, looks like that. See if we can't finish off the Orisa here. Dang, we're just pumping out damage. But it looks like that we're having a hard time staying on point. The only person that's really securing the objective here is Doom. He is a tricky one to get rid of. But alright, they're at 93%, 95, 96. About to go into overtime. Contested. Come on, if we're able to get them off, though, it might be nice. Come on. Alright, we killed the Torb. We killed the Kiriko. And it goes back to us. Let's go. Alright. Mods, ban this idiot. I want him dead. We could find a way to track him down and kill him. It's a bot. He probably lives in India or something. Alright. They might come in quick. They might come in hard. Alright. Alright. I would say nice damage wall, but it's doing nothing to the Orisa. That is annoying character design. Just make him freaking indestructible. Alright, kill the Kiriko. Nice. Punch the Orisa out of the map. Punch the Orisa out of the map. Alright, alright. Come on. You can kill the Sombra. And point 2 goes ECU. Woo, that was tough. I was sweating a bit. I know my secret? I'm always sweating. Alright. I love her kick. Alright, on to Flashpoint 3. Ooh. Nice random pot shot hit from Zach there. We love to see it. Boom. Alright. Immediately goes up for the assault. Boom. Alright, come from the back lines. Do as much damage as you possibly can. I have to watch other people. I have to watch other people. Dang, that Torb ult is obnoxious. Does it like... How quickly does she get that thing? Oh, she teleported right behind you, dude. Alright, interesting choice to switch to Ram this late in the game. But look at this, we have captured the point immediately. That Torb ult is annoying. Oh, you already banned that guy. I guess I'm used to their messages being deleted immediately. Alright, Doom might be shredded if he doesn't kind of do something. Man, Sombra being Sombra and being absolutely the most annoying character in the entire game. Besides Symmetra, I hate Symmetra. Alright, look at that. Yeah, we're already at like almost 80, we're at 80% and they haven't even touched the point. Look at that. And the Sombra, their one like dive hero just died. And look at that. Was that the easiest dub in East Central history? That is crazy. Play of the game goes to the opposing team's Kiriko. Okay, what are these plays, man? This is silly. Okay, okay, 2 kills, whatever. That's nothing. Okay, that was lame. That was a silly and goofy team kill. All right. Okay. Well, we know this country doesn't start with an F. Okay, one of these has to be United. I can't think of a single United Nation name that's like. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you're getting muted. Oh, I just muted the thing. Nah, I like this music. I like the music. I'll just take my headphones off. All right. I can't think of a single United country name that is in Asia or Africa. Granted, I don't know a whole lot of African countries. It's not United Emirates. I already tried that. I can't think of anything else. I don't know any United names, you know? And then this was kind of a good one. Mexico is in the same diagonal line as Kyrgyzstan. Which means I'm pretty certain that this just has to be it, right? Because Kyrgyzstan's in Asia. So that means it has to be here. Mexico's down here. This is an island nation, I'm assuming. E5's diagonal goes to A1. A5's diagonal goes to... Okay, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, and then Kyrgyzstan's up here. Where did it say that? Okay, how do you spell Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan. Okay, Mexico. Man, screw you, Mexico. Give me nothing. They're exactly two-word countries. United Kingdom is one of them, and the United States of America is 3, so that doesn't count. Well, it's gotta probably be United one over here too. So you guys are literally no help. In fact, you suck. I'm sorry, you just do. All right. So one of these has to have an A in it. So Argentina. There's freaking. Actually, are there how many A countries are in Europe? I was thinking Albania. That's Asia. I was thinking Algeria, that's Africa. Oh, Andorra. There's Andorra in Asia. Or Europe. It could be Argentina, though. I mean, Argentina makes more sense. I mean, who would do Andorra, right? Or who would do in Kyrgyzstan either? Argentina. Let's go. An O country be found in either F1 or E3. So E3 or F1 have yet to be sick. That's outstanding. O country in Europe? An O country can be found in either F1 or E3. Is there a single O country in Europe? I don't think there is. No, I think so. It has to be Asia. There's Omar. There's Oman. Okay, no country with more than 4 words in its name is in this quiz. Useless, literally useless. Are you kidding me? That doesn't help at all. One of these is still you. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Useless, 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 useless. Okay, so this can't start with an A. I don't think I don't think there's a single A country in Europe, though. I mean, I'm gonna say that, and someone's going, "Oh, you idiot! How could you forget about Andorra, right?" But like, Andorra, is it really a country? I mean, okay. Well, also that's not the point. We got Argentina. I'm silly. Okay, B. It's not Belize, which would make sense. Well, actually, no. One of these can't be an island. I think this is an island, though. It makes sense for it to be Bahamas, but it's not the Bahamas. So that means this has to be B or this has to be B. if this is B, then that means Brazil. It can't be Brazil. How many other B countries are in South America? I don't think there are. Oh, there's Bolivia. Bolivia's not an island. But it makes sense, because one of these isn't an island. I'm goated. I'm so goated. If Guatemala's in this quiz, then so is Madagascar. Okay, Guatemala is in... Let's go, Guatemala. Screw you, Guatemala! I'm sick and tired of this game. Alright, we are in Hollywood, I think. No? What map is this? Where are we? Is this... What game mode is this? We haven't done Escort in a long time. Oh, brutal. We're going 2 Sigmas? I mean, I love Sigmas next to the next guy, but 2 Sigmas is going to be an interesting game. And we got Baxi on Ana, and we got Zach on Soldier. Really weird to see that. Normally it's swapped. You got Zach on Ana, Baxi on Soldier, but whatever. The normal department called. They said they're cutting your budget. I cracked myself up. Funniest man I know. All right. Off to a decent start. The Juno Bolt. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. They sabotage our weapons. All right, nice accretion. All right, Sigma's not super fun to watch. Let's go see if we can get some sick soldier action if he doesn't die immediately. And let's see if we can get some slug on Ash. It's actually a pretty sick nade if I'm going to be so for real. That plus with the Ana nade made it kind of cool. Alright, yeah, instantly getting rid of the turret. Torb is crying. Torb is sobbing. Torb is thinking to myself, my turret! I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, look at that. We're making some really good progress on Escort. We're pushing him back pretty consistently. Alright, there's a good accretion, but not enough. Yeah, look at that. Ana nade plus, okay. You can't heal if you're nade with Ana, but overheals is fine. Or temp shear, temp barriers, whatever. Alright, let's see some... I kind of want to see Baxiana, you know? Oh, Baxiana's not doing great. Actually, I take that back. Naded himself pretty well. Doing a good job being in the back lines. Taking Hanzos every day. We hate them. Ooh, what is that melody? Boom! Oh, got rid of the Kiriko. And the Sigma. Great plays from Crispy. Alright, see if we can't kill this Torb. Oh, brutal rock. Yeah, and we got rid of the Torb too. And the Hanzo. Look at that. Was that not a team kill? I guess their Sigma stayed alive, but that is insane. We are just absolutely obliterating them. I guess we're just going to escort games. Look at that. When 2 shields meet up. Alright, who's he hunting for? Kiriko, okay. Oh, Zach got killed by the soldier. I saw him tweak out a bit. Oh. Funny enough, the Sigma saved us from the Hanzo ult, but we all got killed. Oh my god, that's going to be play the game. I can call it now. Alright, that was, yeah, effectively a reset. A barrier up here. Barrier cannot withstand. Barrier unsuccessful. I'm not going to do that. That's annoying. Alright. Oh man, Zach's locked in. Zach is making sure we win because this is a high stakes game. Whoever wins this wins the whole thing. Oh man, I've never seen a competitive Hanzo, you know, and this one is proven to be kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, we just lost Juno. And Crispy and Slug. Ooh. Alright, yeah. And Zach just died, so we got his Ana. Alright, hopefully we won't get stuck here, because I have seen a couple teams in the past get stuck at this exact location. Yeah, come on, you gotta kill that Hanzo. That Hanzo is the biggest pain in the butt ever. Alright, do a good job with some heals. Oh, Juno's in the back lines. No, she's not. She's in the front lines. We're just red, and I, for some reason, forgot the exact moment. Alright, looks like we're going for kind of an interesting flank here. Oh, nice. Alright. Okay, look at this. Interesting plays. We're immediately storming this little bunch here. Ana's dead. These things are mine. Oh, missed his ult. Brutal. Those don't come by super easy. Yeah, when in doubt, throw a rock. Oh, the Torb is going... Yeah, Torb is ulted, but Torb also just got killed. Okay, it looks like we're pushing forward. Hanzo just got killed too. That was a essential team wipe, if not an official one. We did win a team fight just there. Pretty goated, pretty goated. She's gonna blow. What a waste. What an idiot. She can't see people through walls like I can? Yeah. Figures. Alright, well the enemy just did a Kiriko ult. So they're going to be coming in full force. Freaking Arjuna did a cartwheel. We're down a Somber and an Ashe. We're also down a tank. Wow! We win and then we lose like immediately. Bakshi, don't get staggered. Don't get staggered. Don't get staggered. He got staggered. He got staggered hard. Ooh. Alright, Zach. Zach is Sombra. Interesting move. I guess he's going for their tactics and just be annoying. And Slug is switches Symmetra, making sure that we get to our points quickly. Oh, Hanzo ult destroys Zach. Brutal. But luckily that was it. Alright, we just got a Juno ult. Nice. Oh, we just got ulted by Sigma, but didn't matter. Why? Why did that happen? It's not like we killed their Sigma, did we? No. Huh, weird. Alright, we are pushing forward, though. It looks like that Crispy's about to die. Oh, okay. Getting, and goes for, oh, gets all three of them. Alright, is able to take out the Ana. We're in overtime. Okay, we can, look at that. Look at that. We clutched it. Easy. And we didn't win, but we clutched that one because we got an extra minute and 25. Look at that. Oh my god. Get predicted, idiot. Oh, I wish I heard what he said. Look at that. They're perfectly barrier. You know, what if our barriers kissed, is what he's saying. Oh. Sigma missed his rock. How unfortunate. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this shield fight's kind of annoying. I'm gonna be so for real. Alright, let's watch someone else. Oh, you know who's really good at dealing with shields? Symmetra. So there's actually 2 points to having Symmetra, because as a Sigma main, I freaking hate Symmetra. Okay. Interesting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh, come on, we got 30 seconds. We can so do this. We can so clutch this. Barrier splintering. He's just funny. I'm sorry I'm repeating him. I know.
Did I scare you?
Did I scare you? You can't tell. I'm operating on free association mode. I say the first thing that comes to mind. And so if I hear someone say something, I'm just going to repeat it. Alright. And round one complete. I guess we didn't want to stretch for the touch there. Alright, we didn't make it to the end, but that doesn't mean that we're doing terribly. We could lock them out in the next round, so that's a hope. got a dislocated rib and it hurts like a sandwich. I don't know what I was going to say there. I just thought of the word. Again, free association. That's how I'm able to keep talking forever. You think twice about what you say? I'm not even thinking once. That's an overused joke. And what is this pool? Like a centimeter thick? What are you? How are you floating? You're just on the ground. Whatever. Look at that highway. Where are we? No seals? Bullcrap. Are they playing? Am I just missing stuff? Alright. First contact. We're dishing some damage. Let's see how we compare with how they're doing. Or how they did. Or how we did. Because we didn't stop until we got to that staircase. If we stop then before we get to the staircase, or they get to the staircase, we might have a pretty definitive advantage. Well, I say that. We're getting kind of mopped right now. By the way, mop is short for mollywopped. Just saying. Yeah, we're getting pushed back pretty hard. Yeah, Sigma's not surviving this. And that's effectively a bit of a reset. And we got Baxi back here on BAP. Oof, yeah, not for long. I would have straight up flipped the desk if that happened to me. I would have been so angry. Oh my god. I don't know how people can play this game and not be just tilted 24/7. I would have been furious. That's a break my controller on my thigh kind of moment. Alright, well, it looks like that they're rounding the corner with a bit more efficiency than we were. Not a good look. Alright, we killed their Sigma. Alright, Symmetra is doing some work. Look at that, triple kill. Easy. Quad kill? Quad kill? No, he got a pack. Come on, come on. Quad kill. Let's go. Slug is putting some work into Symmetra. You are on fire. Screw you, man. Alright, you know. There's hope for us yet. They didn't just absolutely cream us like it looked like they were about to. What is dealing damage to you? Are they on Winston? Brother, the Tickle Monkey is not the move. I hate to break it to you. I say that. Oh man, a good Winston is freaking obnoxious. But I think with Symmetra and Sombra, Sombra Zarya, we might be able to just shred him. Who knows? Making predictions. Let's not make bets my mouth can't cash. That's not a saying. I made that up. Ooh, Zarya got slapped. Man, it looks like we're going up against an Ana that can rival Zac. Not fun feeling. Okay, Monkey dead. Monkey's dead. Hanzo? Is Hanzo dead? Hanzo's not Monkey, but Hanzo could be dead. Oh, look at that. Absolutely brutal sleeps. So hard to recover from some of those. And we got Zarya's ult. Why am I mixing up Sombra and Zarya's name so often? They're very different characters. Come on, stay alive. Okay, look at that. We were stopped them once again. They still have 3 whole minutes to push forward like we did. But I'm pretty confident we can stop them. Okay. Interesting ult from Mex there. I would be saying the names, but we do have 2 Alexes on the team right now. So, oh, nice kill. Look at that. Look at that. They ulted too, and we just team killed them. We wiped the floor with them, and it was just... Oh my god, that was kind of brutal. Looks like we staggered their Hanzo just a little bit. Oh, Hanzo is switching to Sombra. That's obnoxious, but whatever. Doctor's orders? Alright, let's see if we can't just stop them in their tracks immediately like we did last time. Okay. Beams at 75. Look at that. They're kind of feeding us here. Monkey's not doing too hot. Especially, yeah. Sombra and Symmetra is kind of a brutal combo. Look at that. We're pushing them back again. They're having such a hard time making it past this bend. Monkey's not staying alive like at all. And man, Symmetra's annoying. We're rocking her right now, but I hate going up against Symmetras. My ear got itchy really quickly for a second. Yeah. Put that Sombra in her place. Oh, kill the Kiriko while you're at it. Like, by mistake at that. Alright, decent ice. Almost made a mistake there. Good save. Murder the monkey. It's monkey murdering time. It's monkey murdering time. Oh man, that improv fella is having a hard time figuring out who he wants to go. 45 seconds left on the clock. Sombra got switched immediately to Cassidy, and look at that. Symmetra's got all those turrets up. It's going to be impossible for them to push without being slowed and annoyed like crazy. Wow. Really putting all of her pressure on there. They're getting destroyed, though. The other team's not a bunch of idiots or buffoons like they want to make themselves out to be. All right, was Cassidy the move? Nope, Cassidy was not the move. Cassidy got obliterated by a Kiriko. I mean, a Kenji. All right, their Kenji just ulted. All right, it actually looks like they're making some headway this time around. They're pushing with 10 seconds left on the clock. Shoot. They've actually pushed forward in the last couple seconds. Let's see if we can't stop them, because we need to stop them. All right, overtime. We swatch the Doomfist. We can get the. Oh no! All right, and make a checkpoint with a whole extra minute 30. Come on. We gotta stop them. We're doing so good holding him there, and they pulled on us. Monkey, get down there. Alright, look at that. Such a solid defense we're putting up, but Monkey's just in the middle of there. Alright, their Cassidy gets blocked a little bit. See if he gets any. Nope, didn't get any kills with that ult. What? Torque just put freaking turrets wherever, I guess? That's totally fair. Yeah, Zach is so low because of that. Alright, they got 30 seconds left to push, which is insanely doable for them. The monkey. I hate that monkey so much. Call me Frieza, the way I hate those monkeys. Alright, nice. Alright, we're kind of cracking, we're kind of cooking. We are so cooking. Kill the monkey. Do it. Yeah! Alrighty, that was probably the toughest matchup East Central has had this semester. That was brutal. Play of the game goes to Alex. How did I not see that? That was stupid. That was stupid right there. Thank God I got to see it in the play of the game. Good Lord. Holy shnikes. We won by the whole thing by a couple meters. Oh, let's go East Central for really sticking out that grind. We did such an amazing job. Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers. Absolutely. Alrighty, well, that's it for the stream. I appreciate everyone for showing up, sticking around. I don't think... Yeah, so JV doesn't have a game or anything, so that's just it for tonight. Again, thanks everyone for showing up, sticking around. I appreciate everyone. And yeah, I will see you guys GAC match tomorrow, but we're not streaming that one because it's live at the Southeastern. I know I'm looking over here, and it looks like we're looking at the camera. Actually, let's do this. Whoop. All right, GAC match tomorrow is live at Southeastern. That should be a blast. I do not think I'll be going because I quite frankly just don't want to. And yeah, back to school next week. I am already very upset about that. Livid, one might say. But aside from that, normal schedule should come back up starting next week. And yeah, see you guys then. Ciao.